What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2.
I'm scared.
When we left off,
Fear.
we're having a great time. There's a parade.
It's making the top of that vendor booth glitch.
Uh-oh.
You see?
Oh yeah, I saw a little bit there.
Yeah.
Even
the booth is scared.
But yeah, the parade happened, but we've got quite a few people missing. And we're going to go see if we can find them, because I'm sure everything is okay. We're just being... it's going to turn out that everything was fine.
I'm so worried
that
Setsuka's dead. And if she is, do you know what sucks?
What?
Something that I thought of before we were about to record.
What?
If she is a victim, Mikado's going to be like, yeah, she was void. And we're all going to think she was just pure evil, because she didn't get to tell us...
That is true.
That she's a double agent, if that is what's going on with her. So we're just going to think she was a purely evil, bad person and not trying to help us.
That is true.
Which sucks.
We'll have to see what happened. Shinji, that's the wrong button.
But the whole thing of, like, her wanting to tell us something, I don't know if we're going to think that it's purely that she... was a void, that she wanted to tell us that, or if we somehow managed to find evidence that would lead otherwise to hopefully us finding out that she wasn't just void.
Hey, maybe she's alive
to help clear her name in death. Listen, I'm
You're preparing yourself for the worst,
because I really liked her too.
Yeah.
So I'm just if she's alive, great. If she's dead, that's what I'm expecting, because, of course.
Well, Sora, it's best we look around Satsuki Land for the others. If they're not at the park, the supermarket, or the port, we search the monocruise.
Yup.
Okay. So we might end up looking a lot of places.
Wait up. Sora, Iraha and I'll be searching Block A, but it'll take a lot of time to search this whole place. We'll split up and search. We should focus on searching attractions rather than going around for random places. Then I'll go to the monitor? The mirror mansion once more. Maybe we did miss each other by some chance. And you search the mansion and the park next to it, and I'll go deeper beyond that. I'll take a look at the haunted house. Call everyone if you find Setsuka.
Alright. What has happened to the altar here? Oh, the lights are off.
What's this?
Oh, that's great.
I instinctively ducked down as I was shrouded by darkness when I entered the haunted house. I really feel like it should be spookier music right now.
I know, right?
Normally it would make sense that the haunted house would be a dim-lit place. But was it always this unbearably dark?
No.
I can't give up just because it's too dark. Maybe something could have happened from this darkness. I must search this place.
You must. Alright.
Searched everywhere a human could be. I guess there's nothing here. Wait, no. There is one place left. The Devil's Altar. It seems that the lone room deep in the haunted house was called that. I have been there. It was said that if you butcher and sacrifice your most precious person to the devil, you would get your wish granted.
Well, did you?
I have a disturbing feeling about this. Perhaps
there's nothing in there?
I took a deep breath and slowly went inside the altar.
Okay, I don't see anything.
No. Thank goodness, the worst of what I imagined didn't happen. But the fact she isn't in here means that she's not in the haunted house. I should search someplace else. That was a weird flash of light.
I was gonna say, what was that about?
Yeah. I searched the fences near the house for good measure, but I did not even see a glimpse of her. I'll leave the rest of Block A to Iraha and Kanade. Should go and search in other places.
Okay, I'm gonna go check Block C, where, the other bots went.
Good. The C block, in terms of indoor facilities, this place has the most. I should check each and every one of them. Sora, so you came.
Hi.
Yoriko! I just arrived here to investigate, but I don't know where to start. There are a lot of indoor facilities in this place, so we should go inside and check each and every one of them. You're right. Let's split up and search.
Okay.
Sorry. Yoriko, did you
good.
find anything? No, nothing at all. Same here. What should we do? Did something really happen to Setsuka? Maybe we're too late. Maybe she already No. Yoriko, calm down. Nothing's been confirmed right now.
Calm the fuck down.
I'm like freaking out too. Oh, hi, son.
What are you doing around here when the parade's over?
It'd be funny. Sora, like, through me, calls Nikei son. He's like, what are you talking
And
about?
why are you crying? You finally realized just what kind of situation we're in and giving up?
Nikei, shut up. We don't have time for you right now. Setsuka's missing. We're all searching, so if you're not going to help, get out of our way.
What? Setsuka's missing?
I thought you weren't going to bother with us. Leave if you're going to annoy us more.
Wait, what do you mean Setsuka's missing? Fill me in with the details.
Why? You're not going to help us anyways.
I'll help you.
You're serious? Why the sudden change of heart?
I know I said I was going to act alone, but don't treat me the same as Shobai or Mikado. I only said that because I don't know who's void or not. I don't intend to be selfish in an emergency like this.
Alright. The thing is, Setsuka suggested watching the parade with everyone, but she didn't even come after the parade. She did send us a message that she's going to be late, but that contradicts with Iroha's account. Things are obviously suspicious, right? Sora, we don't need help from the likes of him. We need every help we can get right now to search this whole place. Let's call it a truce.
Setsuka, why?
I wonder if he knows anything.
Is my crazy poll gonna come back in from the beginning?
Just
By
pure
the wrong
coincidence?
by the wrong state of logic of what I was using to try and find voids first? Because honestly, ever since I made that talk back in chapter 1 and I was watching them in chapter 2, they used to talk to each other a lot, especially in the mornings. They were very much in control of things, and I was always just kind of like, they love talking to each other a lot about what they're gonna do next and stuff. And him acting all like, Setsuka, where's Setsuka? Where's she gone? I'll help you guys. It's Setsuka, why? I'm like, maybe we would know now that Setsuka's not quite like full-on void and is more of a traitor of sorts. But then Nikei being the other one could make sense of why he's suddenly shifted and interested in her in this situation, because this probably goes against the order of things from Mikado, you know, and then he's like, oh fuck, what's going on? Void's falling apart. Have you searched on Block B to come over where I was?
There in the monorails we haven't searched yet.
God, I'll go back and look around my surroundings.
I'll help. No, I think 3 people in one are too much. You help the others. We're lacking in a lot of numbers. That's true. We're down 4 people.
Yeah.
But to leave you 2 alone, don't worry. I'll harass him as much as possible if he's up to no good.
I thought we were on a truce.
All right. If you find her, contact me.
Oh, man. Okay, so
Let's leave the rest of Block C to Yoriko and Nikei. I should go and search other places.
I guess we're going to Block B now, which is where the monorails would really come into play if anything's over here. God, it's gonna get so fucking
This
convoluted.
place is huge, so there's going to be a lot of places we need to search. Oh, hi.
Sora, I've been searching this place, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone here.
What do you mean?
Unlike Block A and C, a lot of the attractions here are outdoor facilities.
I guess if anyone was there, you would see it at one glance.
Look at the very top of the drop tower.
Oh my
I see a
God.
shadow.
That would oof. Then using that face, why don't
I guess you're using
Why-
your eyes.
yeah. Why don't we stop why don't we search for more closed spaces like the shop? There we go.
Okay, you got it.
Sorry, I couldn't talk for a second. I'm so frazzled. None. I can't find anyone.
So there's really no one here?
The fuck's going on, Yuki?
It's Sora. You look for somewhere else. I'll stay here and investigate some more.
You sure you'll be alright? You'll be alone.
Well, I think I'll be fine. Bro said he'll be here in just a bit.
Alrighty then. Yuki, I'll be counting on you. If you see Setsuka, contact me.
Hmm.
Let's see the rest of Block B to Yuki. I should go to some other place, like the monorails.
Well, I mean, I guess at this point we're actually heading back to the cruise.
Oh, we searched every nook and cranny, but we weren't able to find Setsuka's location. I decided to return the place. What? Return the place for now? Return.
I guess just
to
return.
regroup with the others.
Damn it! I think we looked everywhere.
Where the heck is she? She wasn't here, so maybe she could be in the mart or the port or maybe even the mono cruise. She has to be. If not, what are we to do about this?
Wait, where's Iroha and Yoriko? I was just about to say the same fucking thing.
Iroha went with me to Block A, but I haven't seen her since then. I returned here after having no success with the area that I was told to search. Yoriko is with Nikei searching Department C.
Nikei, why is he?
I'll explain later.
Shouldn't we go ahead and search the monocruise? You're right, we searched everyone in this huge park. And if she isn't here, she must be there.
Perhaps something did happen to her.
That's a group text.
Uh-huh.
What the?
A new message. Oh, it's from Setsuka.
What? Really?
But this... Whoa.
R32 warrior fragment, will you?
Yeah, I know.
5, 4, 3.
I wonder what those characters say, if anything.
It may just be the fact that it's...
Gibberish.
Yeah, that's not good.
Kind of reminds me of Somnium Files. Remember that?
Oh, I do. I hate to say this to you right now.
What?
But your other girl's not safe anymore right now. We made an assumption that everything happened during the parade, but that can be entirely untrue.
You mean Yoriko?
Yes. Because she's missing right now. There could be a lot of shit going on right now. We thought that we were going to find stuff, but maybe we are in the process of things. People be like, oh, we searched everywhere. Meanwhile, a body is sitting inside a fucking... robot doll right now, waiting to be moved after everyone separates.
Whoa. Devil's Altar.
What's up with this? I don't like this.
Perhaps.
Something did happen to Setsuka? Was there something actually about that flash that we saw for a fucking split second that I'm gonna go look at and post later on? What is going on?
Like, maybe... Maybe, like, when a sacrifice is made, it gets taken underground.
I have no idea.
And then it goes back up again at, like, an elevator? I don't know.
I mean, it's an attraction, so there could be, like, if it's a haunted house, there
could be mechanisms in place.
Yeah, because a lot of people think of, like, your Halloween Horror Nights haunted houses or, the basic walkthrough ones, but there are very showy haunted houses that will have scenes that are acted out.
Yeah.
And that could be one of those where you go in there and you have a bunch of actors that do a fucking sacrifice scene that you see and, their body would disappear under it.
Yeah.
Turns to a magic trick of sorts. What is going on?
The devil. Everyone, maybe Setsuka's at the haunted house? What are you talking about? You yourself searched there.
It makes us look bad.
That is correct, but this devil part, doesn't that remind you of that place?
That place? I didn't go in there. The altar? You're right, the Devil's Altar. That was the gimmick with the haunted house. All right, let's hurry over there.
But wait, as Kanade said, I searched everywhere in that house, even the altar. But there wasn't a sign of anyone there, let alone Setsuka. I just thought of that place because of the wording of the message. We might be wasting time if we head there.
No, I think it's worth a try. We might have missed each other all this time through sheer luck.
Sheer luck, yeah, right.
And I also think that devil is a major keyword here.
Alright, let's go ahead there while we wait for Yoriko and Iroha to finish their investigation. Perhaps they're heading to that place from that message as well.
Alright, I give up. Don't blame me if we don't find anything, though. Or don't blame me if we do find something. When we headed there, what greeted us was... My God!
Hey, this wasn't like that before.
Huh?
Oh, what's up with all this blood?
Not only that, was this place always so dark?
Wait a second. When I was here just a few minutes ago, things were nothing like this.
Oh, maybe you missed it because it was too dark?
You were not here just a few minutes ago, Sora. You were here like, God, maybe like what, 20 minutes ago?
Well, I mean, we don't know what the speed of obviously the search.
Because we went around and talked to everybody and like.
Yeah, but you can do it in any order that you want. So how could you miss this if the floor is this much sloshing with blood?
But if there's this much blood here, that means.
You don't say.
That can't be. Bro, wait up.
I know she's not trying to be sarcastic, but it sounded like it, so that's why I read that.
Yeah. Oh boy.
After realizing the apparent abnormalities, we ran up to the front of the altar. My God, look at those doors. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah.
And as expected, the blood trailed all the way to there as well. We ran up there without hesitation.
Blood marks lead to the inside.
What could have happened in that short span of a time?
Oh, maybe someone's playing a prank. Yeah, what if Setsuka's many surprise jokes?
Whatever it is, did something happen over that door? Let's go in.
She probably means behind, but what is going on? Where did we go wrong? When did we go so wrong? Ever since that motive yesterday, our harmony has been collapsing to the ground. While I was asking myself about that, the scenery behind that door gave a cruel, sinister reply. What? That looks like us.
Am I going crazy?
The scenery that was shown before us was
that is
hell itself.
That's Setsuka and all of our pieces everywhere. I recognize it. I had to make sure. I was trying to remember. It's been a few days since we played the game, but that is Setsuka.
But her hair is blue.
I think it's the lighting for it makes it a lot of a pale color right now.
What do you mean? It's supposed to be dark. If anything, it would look black.
Well, the confirmation.
The hell that was the butchered corpse of Setsuka Chiebukuro, the ultimate billiards player.
And of course, the eye that they're opening now is the one that she never opened before.
Yeah. I wonder if it was like a camera, like kind of thing was in her eye. Used for spying.
I don't know.
Because it had like a crosshair.
Yeah, it did look a little funky there for a second.
The girl who looked in the evil abyss. Like, am I tripping? Setsuka's hair is blue, right? It's blue. I saw it just now.
Yeah, like I said, I think it was just a lighting thing with how they did the art.
What?
What in the name of the devil? A body has been discovered. Everyone please gather at the haunted house immediately.
The body discovery announcement. So that means...
No, this can't be true. Please tell me this isn't happening. Just wait until someone's not showing up here when everyone's summoned here.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna throw up again, isn't he? Every time.
He can't handle it.
It didn't feel like reality. Setsuka, or what was left of her, they butchered there on the altar like they were some doll parts waiting to be patched up. They were definitely part of what was once living, but to see them this apart made that fact feel so distant and far. It truly was a scene from hell.
I had a bad feeling ever since the parade, but to think they would dismember her body? Culprit sure has weird taste. Even in mystery novels, things don't usually go this far.
Please stop joking, Kanane. This is... I need to visit the bathroom too. This must be a dream. This can't be real. Just a dream.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? It's a murder. We need to prepare for the class trial. Everyone will be here soon for the announcement. Let's keep an eye on the crime scene until then.
I can't. I just can't. This is too much.
Aw, buddy.
Bathroom. Me too.
Aren't you startled at all, Kanade? How can you stay calm when you're looking at this?
Well, I was surprised. I guess you could say that. The culprit this time is definitely no joke.
Ha ha ha! Okay.
Kanade's faint smile amidst this horrifying scene, doubled with her comments she just made, sent shivers down my spine.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, you're alive.
Okay. What's going on? What's with the blood outside? This isn't what I think it is, right? Oh. Ah!
No, Setsuka!
I feel like that was probably a little more dramatic, but
Yeah, it's fine.
alas, the constrictions of an apartment. After
Yeah.
a few minutes like after a few minutes, it felt like forever. Everyone else entered the altar, just like Kanade said. Nikei and Yoriko, who were searching for Setsuka quite near the haunted house, arrived first. And it seems like Yoriko also thought of this place when she saw Setsuka's message and was heading this way to begin with. Uraha soon followed after. I don't trust you. Then came Teruya with a worried face, and Mikado and Shobai, who seemed flaccid as always. Hibiki came last. She barely
Okay.
had the strength to keep standing, and looked like her legs were ready to give out at any moment. She fell to her knees as soon as she saw the scene. Everyone was screaming, barfing, panicking from the hellscape that was in front of them. Once Monocro showed up, things finally started to calm down a bit.
Worry not, I'm here.
Oh my god.
I always wanted to say that. Is everyone settled? Oh,
Oh,
wow.
her hair's down.
Well, there's no second death right now, so that's actually...
Come on, sis, you need to wake up. It's time for the investigation.
Oh god, here we
Oh,
go
man.
again.
Really, you haven't even tied your cute hair up yet.
Dude.
Now, attention everyone. As you stated, you will now investigate in preparation for the upcoming class trial. Well, to be honest, this case is baffling even for me.
What?
Now, what do you mean by that? Nothing. It seems like you haven't all calmed down yet.
Maybe because, you know, she's a quote-unquote void, and he's like, why would she be killed?
I mean, I assume they always understood the potential that this would happen because
Or maybe-
they want people to act on
Maybe
their
it's just
own.
the fact that it's
I think
the
something.
parts are on the altars.
I think something's gone incredibly out of proportion or plan from whatever
Yeah.
was anticipated of this.
Investigate. We have to investigate Setsuka in that state? We can't. Impossible. Even now I can't look at her, and I'm expected to investigate.
If I may have a word in this, I am grateful that a murder happened this fast after I showed you the motives, but this murder has gone too far. The killer aimed too much for the style points. This isn't Tony Hawk.
Oh my
Mikado,
God.
you little... Stop it, Shinji. You only kill yourself if you do that. How can you act so calm, Teruya? Is it because you're a grown-up? It has nothing to do with that. I'm just pretending to be calm, that's all. I know from experience, no matter how hard it may be, how weak you may feel, there are things you must do. Yes, I'm just doing what I have to.
Damn.
That's our guidance teacher for you. Whether you're prepared or not, you cannot run from this. Now, as usual, here is the monochrome file number 3. Additionally, all gates have been disabled for your convenient investigation. It has been disabled ever since the announcement, so those of you who arrived late might have already recognized that. Also, for some reason, all the lights in the haunted house have been burned out. It will turn on the emergency. I will turn on the emergency lights for now.
No, he isn't it.
Consider yourselves lucky. Now, I will see you through the class trial announcement. Good luck investigating until then. Bye.
Now, everyone, get a hold of yourselves and let's start investigating. We need to catch the culprit.
My god.
The culprit. I guess it's the voids again. I wish that it would just end now. I'm sorry. We're all sorry. We'll do as what you tell us to do. Just no more of this.
Yuki, snap out of it. I think the culprit of this case might not be a void this time.
Oh, why so? There is no reason for a person other than a void to kill.
We do have one. Yesterday's motives. I don't know what Mikado was aiming through all this, but he gave us a reason to kill this time. If the killer's reason for murder was the motive, the killer might not be a void. But that can't be. That would mean that everyone here is a suspect.
Always has been.
Like we were in the last 2 cases. Would you please stop shouting nonsense?
Oh, she's back.
Both in the cases of Emma and Hajime, the fact that the culprit was a void was only revealed after the reveal of who the culprit was. Everyone here is a suspect, void or not. It has always been like that, even without the motive.
Kanata is right. In class trial, you must put your relationships aside and suspect everyone you track. Everyone to track the blackened.
Yeah.
Oh, seems that you all don't need my help this time. Then I'll go join you and do my best as well. And you should just shut up, Mikado.
Ooh.
I'll take care of the body. Those of you with weak hearts, investigate somewhere else. This park is huge after all.
More like weak stomachs.
Yeah. Why are you acting so friendly all of a sudden? I heard that you helped search for Setsuka as well. It's a class trial. The fact that I don't consider you guys trustworthy doesn't matter in emergencies like this. Or what, do you want me to just do nothing like Mikado? Correction, I'm not investigating on my part as well, but... No, you're right, I apologize. Then please, I'll be counting on you.
So we have to do this again. At least I don't have to look at the corpse this time.
Setsuka, who always did her best to lift our spirits in these situations, is dead. Even if she's not here, we need to do our best for her sake. Man, oh man. That's right. We need to find the culprit. We need to win the class trial. As much as we're sick of this, we'll die if we don't do this. We must do this. We must find the blackened amongst us. Oh boy. As per usual, let's start with the monochrome file. This is very important.
What information will they have for us here?
Yeah. Huh? Now this is a rare sight. Why are you reading the monochrome file? Give it to me. I need to see it. You're going to sleep through the trial anyways.
Let me ask you one thing.
What?
You were with the others up until the announcement, right? Explain in detail what you people were doing until then.
Why? Why are you pretending to put effort in investigating, Mr. Only No Sleep?
Feels like every damn brain cell of mine will die from talking to you. Just shut up and talk.
Alright then. The class trial is a matter of life or death after all. And that's what happened. Shobai? What's the matter?
What? Why are you still here? Go away.
Well, would you get a load of this, man? Good luck trying to get any info from me from now on. Just give me the file already.
Alright, I'm gone.
It's my fault for expecting something from that man. Forget any gratitude. The least he could do is not trash talk the very person who helped him.
Oh, man.
Just erase that guy from my memory and read the file already. There must be a clue in here. She's so done with him.
Yeah.
The victim is Setsuka Chiebukuro. Time of death is unknown. The body was found inside the altar of the haunted house from Block A. The neck, shoulders, wrists, thighs, and ankles were cut, dismembering the body into 10 pieces. The torso is also missing.
Oh!
The murder weapon is a sharp object. The bones of the severed arms and legs have cracked traces, which means it cut through the bone.
Huh.
I did see the actual state of the body, but reading it in detail made me sick again. What grudge did the culprit have against Setsuka to go this far? The murder was on the level to make Yuri's and Kokoro's deaths feel like they were mercy kills. As horrible as this is, we must look in detail about it. The info given to us through the files are... The whole body was butchered, so obviously a sharp object was used in the crime. And sure enough, the file mentions that the murder weapon was exactly that. But there is something bothering me. Last time with Kokoro's case, the time of murder wasn't displayed. That was because the exact time of death was impossible to determine because of her body's frozen state.
Yeah.
But Setsuka's body was dismembered, and there seems to be no sign of the culprit tampering the body's temperature. Then why is the time of murder not revealed here?
Because it would tell us too much.
There's no point wondering about it alone. Let's write this down and share the information with the others. God, I really hope she wasn't alive when they did this.
I don't know.
But I mean, it says it was the cause of death, so... Let's hope they cut off her head first. You know
Oh,
what I
boy.
mean?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to think on this one.
One can hope they cut off her head first, right?
Right,
And why
yeah,
is
sure.
And why is the torso missing?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Damn it.
Nikei, how goes the investigation?
Well, I'm not exactly knowledgeable enough to do an autopsy.
What's Shobai doing?
I don't know. He's silent. I wonder what he's thinking. Actually, no, scratch that. I don't want to know what he's thinking.
Shobai, are you investigating the body?
Can you call it that at this point?
By the way, it's nice seeing you investigate compared to the last trials anyway.
Hey, could you move? I'm trying to think here.
That's first. Don't hurt yourself. Why is he suddenly investigating? He was sleeping last time, and the time before that.
Because this time I don't know what's happening. The other times I got enough information to be able to just sleep through it and know what's going on, but this time I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, well, this is the corpse right here.
It's Setsuka's corpse that has been laying on the altar. It's been butchered to pieces. I thought I had a pretty strong stomach, but this is too much.
This is crazy. Hey, you don't have to force yourself. I'll cover the body for you.
Nikei. No, I appreciate the thought, but let me investigate as well. The more people that investigate, the easier the class trial will be.
If you say so.
Excuse me then. Setsuka's corpse was dismembered so that each part was on top of each pillar of the altar, just as the monochrome file said. I didn't notice them before, but each pillar had the Chinese letter for each body part written on it. Ah!
Yeah.
And the body parts were laying so that each letter matched accordingly. So they went along with the attraction gimmick? The sign in front of the altar said the following: sacrifice the body of your most precious one, and the devil will be summoned to grant your wishes. There's no way that the killer actually believed this, right? Even if they did, butchering someone else's body is barbaric, disgusting, and simply inhumane. It's probably a copycat crime, just like with Kokoro's case and the curse of Yuki Onna.
Classic.
That's the whole, like, recreation thing that they were talking about, is that. I decided to take a closer look at each body part, trying my best not to throw up while doing so. That's fair compared to looking at, like, a whole body. It's like pieces of someone that you were friendly with.
Yeah.
I first looked at the chest area, laying in the center of the altar. The edges were trimmed off extremely clean. Even I could tell that this was the work of a professional.
Shobai?
The monochrome file mentioned the torso being missing. Sure enough, so it was. Her stomach below the solar plexus was completely missing. So that's not the torso!
It's like the abdomen area.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like they hid it somewhere else in here. Then where did the culprit put it? And why did they only take the torso away? It seemed pointless to worry about that now, so I moved on to the other parts. Come to think of it, there was another detail about the corpse that the monochrome file mentioned. Bruises. There were traces of bruises on each body part. As I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert on this matter, but the bruises raise a few questions. The murder weapon was something sharp, so the bruises weren't the direct cause of Setsuka's death. That would mean that after Setsuka died, or just before she died, the culprit, for some reason, damaged each body part to cause bruises. But what caused those bruises? This could be crucial evidence.
Maybe banging around inside a machine?
Maybe. I looked into the corpse for a few minutes more, but I wasn't able to find any more notable details. That I wasn't able to investigate the body anymore in its horrifying state.
Are you alright? I told you not to overwork yourself.
I'm fine. I just can't gloss over the body when there's a class trial coming up, right? That aside, you became very friendly, Nikei, even if we're on a truce. Feels like you reverted back to when we first met.
Well, the situation called for it. Why, is there a problem with that?
No. Thanks, I'll go and search the other areas. It almost feels like he forced himself away from everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the way that he reacted just now was like that stutter that he had was as if that he, you know, was uncomfortable with the fact that he distanced himself in the first place. You know what I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
He's like, well, it's important. Like, you know, like it's someone who, I just feel like maybe I'm reading too much into it. But
well, no, he's definitely being strange about things, which doesn't help with my fucking Nikei is void theory. Because it definitely feels like there's a lot more than he's leading on to with that whole thing. Mikado, what are your thoughts on this?
God.
She died in such a dreadful, terrifying way, don't you agree? Even I feel disgusted by this horror.
Your face says otherwise.
What meaning do faces have to a person like me?
I guess it's because Mikado's not just trash, but a psychopath, that he can't empathize in his situation.
Sora, I think you forgot to say that in blue font.
Oh my god. I guess it's because Mikado's not just trash, but a psychopath, that he can't empathize in this situation.
Yes, just like that. Crazy. All right, Teria, how
That's
you
a
feeling?
wild way to say. I think that was an inside thought.
Yeah.
Teria.
Sora, what's wrong?
Well, I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
God, fuck no.
Especially since you weren't with us throughout today, along with a few others.
I feel sorry about that, but I didn't find a clue about your innocence yet. But I'll come back once I fully regain my memories and learn the truth about you.
That's all good, but the class trial comes first.
You're right.
That was weird.
Actually, there was something weird that happened while I was doing the item check today. I was doing my daily checkup for each area this morning, but something was off at the infirmary.
Uh-oh.
You know that they keep blood packs in the
not
refrigerator
again.
there, right?
I said I was getting flashbacks, remember?
Well, somebody took all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, just yesterday they were all definitely there. It's not all the medical kit with the bandages, ointment, and antibiotics. Somebody took all of that as well.
Interesting.
But when it came back this afternoon, they were back there in its place.
But the blood packs were still missing?
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys right away, but with the motive yesterday night, I wasn't in my right mind to tell you. If I knew a murder like this would happen this soon, I would have told you immediately.
Calm down. There's no proof that the culprit used those blood packs, Sora.
Looks at the ground.
So don't blame yourself. Sora! If the medical kit was returned soon after, maybe someone other than the culprit needed it for a moment?
You're being considerate as always. Thanks, but I feel this might be related to the case, so maybe my account would help us out in the trial. Here, take a bullet from me.
Take a bullet. For someone to take the blood packs, could it be the work of the culprit? Looks at the scene. It may be important. I should write this down. Sora, come on. You're a smart girl.
Because, like, something extremely, before we move away from here and stuff, there's extremely strange stuff about this case, as the game and Sora made sure to point out, is that in the time frame of what we think of in character here, like, mere moments passed from
like minutes.
a seemingly clear room to absolute horrendous scenes.
Uh-huh.
Now, how much of it was through the darkness of just hiding away? You know, since these pillars are raised up, we might not have seen, even though we saw
because when we came here in the same darkness, remember? And we saw everything.
Yeah, that is true.
The lights were only turned on after Monochrome got here.
Yeah, something had to have happened to allow them to get all of these pieces here all set up. And I had the thought when we first came in here before we found the BDA, and I should have fucking spoke up about it. I was like, what if, you know, either someone was hiding here, or like I said, if we do go with like the haunted house, like boo hole little trapdoor thing, that someone was hiding somewhere, popped out and got this all set up, and then the trail was as they were leaving to make it seem like, oh, so I didn't mean to do that. Someone was dragged into the crime scene when that was really them leaving and creating their mark. before
Evan, there's no drag marks anywhere. They just splash that shit like crazy.
No, but the point is they were trying to make it seem like the crime scene leads up to there, but they're using the blood bags as they were leaving.
No, because remember with Yamaguchi, there was drag marks. They would have done that if it was meant to look like they were dragged in there.
I mean, I get what I was saying. Oh, you're doing okay.
She's broken. Hibiki has been in this state since entering the haunted house. I don't think she can hear me. Can someone lead her out, please?
Why didn't your sister fucking grab you?
Because she's a psychopath.
Yeah, she is.
Iroha, what are you doing?
Oh, Sora. Well, this is the entire crime scene, so it must have been the most amount of clues, right? So I was trying to investigate this place, but was Setsuka's body over there? And the smells of blood?
You don't have to force yourself to search here, Iroha. As Nikei said, leave this place to us and investigate some other places in the meantime.
No, I'll do what I can. The ghost house seems to be the key place in this case. That reminds me, I saw Hibiki entering this place just before, and...
Hibiki? I thought she was resting in her room today.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about that, but I saw her when I was heading to the Mirror Mansion at 6 p.m. to meet up with Setsuka. She was using her handbook to enter this place. What's wrong, Sora?
Nothing. It's just that what you just said might prove to be very crucial evidence to this case.
Huh?
Thank you, and don't force yourself to investigate the body. So you take care of things. Take care of the things you can, Iroha.
Okay, thank you for being considerate, Sora.
Hibiki entering the haunted house, and even before the parade meeting of all times. Was she just entering this place for no reason, or was she...
Fascinating.
I feel like Iroha is taking advantage of the fact that handbooks don't identify who used them, and that she's making an alibi for herself.
I suppose...
You know what I mean?
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Like, I think maybe she actually came in here, but she's saying that...
She's just claiming that Hibiki did, and that's completely false.
So that when they check the logs, she'll be like, see, there it is. When in actuality, that was hers. But you can't tell because the codes don't matter.
True. That could go somewhere.
Just saying. She's still kind of suspicious to me in this whole thing because she was MIA for a while. Plus, I mean, look at Hibiki. She does not look like she did this. She's a fucking wreck.
Yeah, she is. Circuit breaker.
It's the fuse box that produces the electricity for the whole ghost house. Oh, this is... Inside, all the electric wires were cut. So this is why the haunted house had a blackout. Although right now, emergency electricity is flowing through thanks to Monochrome.
You're welcome.
The person who cut these must be the culprit. Probably used the same sharp object they used to slice up.
Yeah.
This could be used as evidence. I must write this down.
I mean, there has to be a purpose that they made the place dark.
Mm-hmm. My only assumption would be to hide.
Yeah, but they also have to hide the body.
Yeah, they could have hid. They themselves could have hidden in the fireplace. You know who could have hidden in the fireplace? Iroha, because she's tiny. It's the fireplace. There was a small bonfire lit here originally, but that burned out with the blackout. Somebody did this to get rid of all the sources of light from the haunted house. The fireplace obviously is connected to the chimney horizontally and acts as a way to rid the smoke inside. It's quite small. I looked inside of the fireplace just in case. The smell of ashes and dust welcomes my face. The fireplace itself is quite large, but the chimney inside was quite long and short. No Santa's gonna make it his way to deliver presents through this small pathway. Huh?
I was gonna tell me there's traces of blood inside there.
As I was checking the chimney, I was able to find something totally unexpected.
Oh, that's not...
What are these? black plastic bags?
Well, that's why you're not finding blood in there.
That wheeze was terrifying.
Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think I know what that's used for, but it was just you know.
There were some used up black plastic bags thrown away amongst the firewood.
I had the right idea.
I almost didn't notice it with it being black and this place being so dark. Was this always here?
No.
Today was the first and only time that the fire was put out. If that was here before, it would have already melted from the fire. Perhaps these are traces left by the culprit. This looks to be crucial evidence. You think they put all the body parts in those plastic bags, hid them in the fireplace, and then as soon as Sora left, they set up everything and put the bags back in there?
I had two thoughts with it.
Because you'd think that Sora would notice that there's a lot of blood inside them or not.
Yeah, which, because my first theory was going to be that maybe they placed bodies in the bag and literally tossed them down the chute from the top of the building.
Bodies? Plural?
or the body parts.
Oh.
But I actually have...
How would they get to the top of the building?
I know, but I have a different thought now. Because there's actually something else that you can do.
What?
Especially if a place is really dark. You can obscure various things. Because if it's dark, you won't really notice if something is a black plastic bag hiding something or just something you can't see because it's too dark.
So far what you're saying is what I said. Go on.
Because, I mean, that helps with the fact that we didn't see anything in the altar room at first. It could have just been the fact they used the darkness with the bag there to try and hide the work that they had done to obfuscate the scene.
So, you think they just pulled the bags off of everything?
After we left.
And
Yeah.
then just put them in the fireplace on their way out?
Probably.
But they would have blood inside them, you'd think.
Not necessarily with the fact of there being blood bags. I'm trying to think for a moment.
Because if they were holding bloody body parts in those plastic bags, I would like to hope that Sora would notice that there's a shit ton of blood inside of them.
Well, what I'm saying here now is that it wasn't exactly my secondary thought, is that it's not to carry the body parts in.
Wait.
It was used as a hiding spot.
Wait.
Huh?
The first aid kit. They could have used bandages to cut off the blood flow so that there wouldn't be blood inside of the bags.
Yes. I was going to add on to that. So, well, my thought is not
so that it would, so the gauze or whatever was used could soak up the blood instead.
If we
so the bags would be clean. We just have to see if we find any bloody bandages anywhere.
If we find that somewhere, that may be the case. But my opposite side is not that the bag was used to move or transport the body parts. I'm saying they were used more as a blanket or a wallpaper. Because like I was trying to say, if it's dark and you cover up something and it's really dark in there, you can't tell if it's just that it's because of it being dark or that something's being covered.
There would still be blood on them.
Here's the thing, though.
What?
When was the last time we actually saw Setsuka?
What do you mean?
The last alibi that Setsuka had was breakfast.
Okay.
I'm saying it may have been a while since something has happened to Setsuka. Which means that the bleeding is done by the time that some of the movement in this case occurred, and you don't have to worry about blood at that point.
I feel like they would notice that the blood on her is dried.
Well, they used the blood bags. It now is very wet. That's my thought. That it may have occurred a while ago,
so
which is why the time of death.
So you're making it even more complicated. Woo! Lost my voice for a second.
The time of death is obfuscated, which means that we can't say that it happened during the parade. So that may be a reason that it's not saying that, because it may have happened at fucking 10 a.m. today.
Man, you really love making things super complicated, don't you?
These games love making things complicated.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyways, unknown plastic bag.
We'll see.
All right, so that's those two things.
Because you got to keep in mind, why was the med kit missing? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Folding screen.
There's a lot of blood behind that.
Why? It's a folding screen with an ominous picture reminiscent of hell itself. Huh? Hold on a minute. Was it always located this up front? Feeling that something was off, I checked behind the screen. Oh! The folding was originally located right next to the wall, but it was moved a bit out forward. And in that space, there was now a space big enough to fit a human being, but more importantly, there's blood. There was a large pool of blood in the space behind the folding screen. So much that it would make large sloshes when stepped on. That's a puddle.
Yeah, it is.
What does this mean? For there is to be this much blood behind this hidden space behind the screen. On closer look, all the blood trails leading up to the altar originated from this place. Was the folding screen like this when we were searching for Setsuka?
God, I can't remember.
I guess I didn't check it thoroughly to this place being so dark.
It did also fast travel us to the top, so we couldn't really see.
Yeah,
It
no.
took us right to the main attraction.
Mm-hmm. Even now with the dim light, it was hard to notice it until I got real close to it. But one thing was for sure, there was enough space for someone to hide behind this screen. The folding screen. I should write this down.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
What were they hiding behind there is the question.
Aside from themselves.
Yeah, was it themselves? Were they hiding Setsuka?
It could have been both.
Yeah.
Shinji, what are you doing?
Oh, investigating hard as usual.
Could you stop doing that? Makes me feel like I'm some sort of big boss of a Yakuza clan.
Sorry about that. I was looking into the gate records.
The gate records?
Yeah, Yuki told me that with this island we can keep track of our alibis using the gate records. I didn't fully understand what he meant by that, so I was looking into it. Yuki's got the better brain between us, so I've got to listen to him. But as you can see, I'm not good with machines. I barely even use the handbooks.
The gate records. Yuki has a point. After all, the murder definitely seems like it happened inside Satsuki land. And although our names don't show up, we can try to validate our alibis using timestamps shown on it. I'll help you out.
Thank you. If you push the panel here, the screen does show up, but...
You need to slide the screen, like so.
Boop, boop.
See? You get a record of all the people who passed the gates for each day.
Whoa, technology these days is amazing.
Amazing. Even mobile phones these days all have at least this level of technology.
What?
Have you been living under a rock?
You mean you don't like my Sony Ericsson? I'm sorry, I don't know much about this stuff.
I feel like he'd have a Nokia. Let's see. For today's records. Ooh. We know some of those are ours. That's you. But you're looking.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking. That's a lot of lines.
That's a lot of ins.
Yeah, that's exactly why I am...
What the fuck?
Supremely concerned.
In. Out. In. Okay, so...
Okay. The ones at 1958 would be...
all of us going in there to find it.
That was going to be right before the BDA.
Uh-huh.
Now, there was ourselves. Who all was part of this group? Were there 4 of us? Because you only need 3 for the body discovery announcement.
Oh.
I hate my short-term memory. Because the fact that it's 4 is actually throwing me for a bit of a loop. Unless there were... Because once the BDA goes off, it turns off the thing.
Hey, look.
And everyone goes in. Huh?
That's... Hold on, that's interesting.
Which part? Because I noticed pretty much one very important thing that is... Well, there's actually a couple important things that are interesting.
The one at 1755
yes.
is the murderer.
The one that was there for almost 2 hours?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they left. But the one that they went in with did not come out.
Yep. The Cusboy.
Yeah, they did not come out, and I think that's Setsuka.
Yeah, that would definitely, that
And
is
then-
par for the course. 1924 was us coming in to
Yep.
investigate,
And then we went out
and then the murderer left right after.
after us.
Which goes to show that they were hiding in there.
Yep, and then we all came in to discover it, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
And once again, we don't know if there's any repeats because it changes once you enter and exit. So if one of the people that came in afterwards was the killer, we would never
don't
know.
Yep.
But yeah, they were hiding in there for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They went in at 6:50. No, 5:55.
5:55. And then Setsuka would have gone in at 5:57.
And Iroha said that
The parade was at 6.
that Hibiki went in there before 6. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. That was what was stated from Iroha.
I don't
she said
trust
that-
Iroha that she said that because that's immediately blaming someone.
Yeah, it does kind of create a...
And it's like, oh, well, if
Oh,
you
which one
say you
did it?
saw her, then I guess she's the one that went in. Like,
Yeah,
we have to take that at face value.
that we do. All right,
And
that's a lot of lies.
She's been acting kind of calm throughout
Yeah.
all this compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. No, considering what happened today, there isn't much new info about it. 4 records listed as 758
Oh, hey, there's this.
are back when you, Yuki, Kanade, and I were searching for Setsuka.
Oh, you're right. The gate system was turned off right after the body was found, so we were the last people to enter this place recorded by this. Then we should take note of these 5 records between 1755 and 1942.
You're not gonna bother translating them from
Nope.
military time.
It's fine. We can all figure it out.
Well, the ID here that went inside 1924 and went out at 1936. That's gotta be me, so we only have to check the other 3.
Which means that the other person did all their hard work in 6 minutes.
Which is insane.
Which to me says that a lot of the handiwork
Was done already.
was done beforehand. Like, let's be honest, the murdering aspect had to have been
Oh
done
yeah, because
beforehand.
cutting all those pieces would have taken way too long.
Uh-huh. That's you? How can you be sure when your name doesn't show up?
Even if it's just the ID, I do remember the time that I went inside. I mean, it's only been an hour since then. This was back when we had split up to search for Setsuka.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, did you see anyone while you were inside the haunted house?
No, no one actually. There wasn't anyone, nor any blood trails and corpses for that matter. If there was, I would have told you immediately. Please believe me on this.
Oh, no, it's not that I don't believe you. But by these records, you went out at 1936, and somebody else had gotten out of the ghost house 6 minutes later. So that would mean that there was somebody inside when you had entered the ghost house back then.
Terrifying.
It's like, I fucking hate that.
That would be awful. She's like, huh, you're right. The ID WN2LB7. This person went inside at 7:55 or 17:55. It's 6:55. I'm gonna translate it.
5:55.
5:55. fucking.
That's why I'm just saying the numbers on screen.
5:55.
Huh?
So that would mean that this person stayed inside during 5:55 to 7:42 for almost 2 hours. But I didn't find anyone there.
Am I the only one who got chills here?
No.
So that ID must be the culprits, right? The culprit must have entered the ghost house at some point. So they must have hid themselves somewhere inside when you came in.
The screen. Is that so? I guess I could have missed someone with the blackout and everything.
So if we go over it one last time, the WN2LB7 is the culprit who entered it at 5:55 to help keep things in line with you.
Yeah.
To leave at 7:42. HJOIB8, who entered at 7:24 to leave 12 minutes later, is you. Then what about KU5PO1, who entered at 5:57? What about this person? There is no out record of them.
That's probably Setsuka. If the case happened at the ghost house, and if Setsuka died here, there would be no out record of her, right?
Right. Setsuka.
But one thing I don't understand is, according to these records, both Setsuka and the culprit should have been inside the ghost house when I entered there. But I'm positive I gave quite a thorough search inside there, aside from behind the screen.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we did look behind there?
It's like, oh shit!
And we get killed too.
Oh man.
Even if there was a blackout, could I have really missed 2 people? And if that's true, then I could have stopped Setsuka's death while I was in there.
I think she was already gone.
I know, but boy, that's something to feel bad about.
Hey, don't think too much about that part. Sora, please don't make such a face. It's not your fault. Anyway, we need to catch the culprit who did such a terrible thing. No, we must catch them.
Oh, Shinji, are you trying to cheer me up? How sweet of you. Thanks, you're right. I've got to do my best for Setsuka's sake. These Gates records will probably be important evidence in this case. I should definitely write this down. Ghost House Gate records.
Oh, right, Sora.
Huh?
There was something I wanted to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
I was going to visit the swimming pool during the daytime to take my mind off things. And the pool of Block C was prohibited from entering.
What?
So I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
Prohibited for entering? What do you mean? First time I've heard such a thing.
What? Yeah, there was this picket saying that it was against the rules to use the pool while it was time for pool sanitation. But when we were searching for Setsuka, that picket had been taken down.
Huh. And wasn't it just the case that it was just the pool sanitation time when you went there?
Stop this. I don't like this.
Yeah.
But up until yesterday, we had used the swimming pool without anything that being brought up, so I thought it felt all too sudden. Alright, then I'll investigate more of Block A in the meantime.
The pool. Shinji's words do have a point. I should go there and investigate that place as well.
Uh-oh, I don't like this because it's throwing everything that we thought we were learning off right now.
Yeah.
Because there's a big problem going on here, okay? I don't fucking like this, alright?
I think someone put a fake sign there.
But, I mean, there's a lot of bullshit going on here, okay? There's
Watch
a lot
the
of
pool
bullshit.
be drenched in blood.
But it was probably sanitized, which means it cycles through, and if that was the case, it's now cycled into being clean blood. He would have seen that if he searched inside the pool area and it was normal
No, he
afterwards.
didn't search inside after.
Well, no, he said that he went to go to the pool in the morning, but it had a sign there.
Uh-huh.
But that sign was gone and it was open when he went to search earlier. So the pool area opened back up when we were searching around for everyone.
No, he didn't go in, though.
I mean, I thought that was my inference from what he said, is that it was back open afterwards.
Yeah, back open, but I don't think he went in.
But like, I don't like
I
some of the,
really wish there was a history.
I mean, the only thing we can have is, though he might not have anything on
Because it wasn't a
his
truth
later-
bullet.
Yeah, it wasn't, so.
Wait, what does Shinji's account say? He says the rules that entering while disinfection is occurring against the school rules. He didn't go in.
Okay. I don't like that. There's problems galore.
They threw her body parts in the pool.
Here's a problem.
I think it was a fake sign.
I mean, it could have been.
Because, like, that's not
But-
destruction of property.
We would-
That's just adding something.
Yeah, we will get clarification from fucking Monochrome when the time comes. But I don't like things. Okay?
Why?
I don't like things because number one, because of the fact of everything supposedly happening, when it did, that was all before the parade. So that means the whole that puts the body transport thing into convolution in there.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the bruises on the body. Where did the bruises come from? Because it was not part of the murder itself, which is that's what I don't like.
It either happened after she died or right before she died. Is what Sora said.
I don't like it because it ironically brings the fucking chimney back into fucking play on that one, because they made the point of saying the chimney is very small and like a full body could not fit down the chimney. But once again, pieces, if you chop them up into an arm can go down, a hand can go down.
Yep.
But then, like, why would you need to do that? And
how do you get on top of the roof?
Hey, Yorko.
Because there's like a wall around. Oh, she's not doing great. She's just like, Yorko? Oh, Sora. Sorry, I wanted to help investigate the ghost house, but the smell, it's too much for me to handle. Anyone would be, but I had to. I had to make sure I've investigated everywhere. Almost like I'm the protagonist or something. It was difficult for you too? Absolutely. I'm a person too, you know.
Goddamn. Flower bed.
I know I've got a RBF, but I mean, doesn't mean I'm not susceptible to the smell of large amounts of blood and gore and stuff.
All right, I can't stop yet. All right,
it's been so long though.
I want to see what's going on. I'm only going to investigate the little bit that's left here, and then we'll go into the next part when we have to investigate the rest of the areas around.
Yeah.
But Yuki,
what are you investigating?
Oh, Sora, I'm just checking the attraction board records one by one.
I heard it from Shinji. It would be easy to get alibis using the records.
Yeah, he can participate in investigation of the ghost house too.
You know what else would be easy? Pinning it on someone else.
Yeah. This is nothing like Yuri and Kokoro's. What kind of person would do this? So I have to do everything I can. Sora, check the records if you have time. Okay. Because there's the flower bed is a thing. I'm just gonna make sure if there's anything extra from him, but this place is amazing.
Okay.
Thanks, my guy. All right, flower bed.
It's the flower bed decorated next to the haunted house. I doubt there would be anything worth investigating out here. Something was just shining in the bushes. Is this a clothespin or a hair clip? The shining thing was a pin of some sort, probably used to hold something, like hold a bag closed. There were multiple of them on the ground and were scattered as if someone tried to hide them here. Why would there be pins in a flower bed? With this place being quite close to the crime scene, I doubt that this was just some coincidence. I don't know what they were used for, but they could be evidence. Let's keep them in mind.
What the
Stop wheezing, it's weird.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking, I am absolutely dumbfounded. Why the...
Pins to hold the bandages onto the pieces.
Oh man, I'm like trying to think of so many weird fucking ideas, but then I was like, you know, what if fucking... Kanade was trying to pretend to be Hibiki and it was part of a disguise, but Hibiki was, or Kanade was with us during the parade,
yes.
So she has an alibi. Oh my god, everyone...
Plus, those are safety pins. Those aren't like... What would she use safety pins for?
I don't know, man. Oh god. Because I was like, is it to try and help hold the bags together that were there? We can look at the fucking truth bullet for the bags, see what they say officially on that sense.
Something as heavy as body parts would not be held together with safety pins. They would rip through the plastic bags from the weight.
I don't know, man. There was some unknown black plastic that was just crumpled and thrown into the fireplace of the ghost house. The use of it is unknown. Yeah. The fireplace inside the ghost house, the firewood inside was overheated. After the incident, it was turned off. fascinating. Bruised corpse, according to the monocrosis, because body had fractures in several places. It says it was caused by something sharp. No matter what it was, it sure must have been brutal.
I want to
What a
know what the
fucking
murder weapon
wild
was.
case. Yeah, because we have not found any signs of that yet. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead. And
Maybe the
find
murder
out.
weapon's in the pool. Who knows?
Maybe that's like area B to check out now that he mentioned something weird going on, and there's so many things going on. But we're gonna go ahead and find out what's going on with this one. Oh, next time.
Oh God. Well, whoever did this really thought it out.
Well, creative over here.
This wasn't a crime of passion like the previous one was. This
is advanced crime.
This is very premeditated and very fucked.
Oh God.